spoiler section now.
Who dies again?
Who dies again? No, can you imagine if he did it again? It was so boring.
Goes back to baby Groot.
Yeah, right, well, I mean, we waffle on quite a lot in these videos, which is a problematic thing.
Yeah.
But we'll keep it concise to this one. To the crux of the matter is Kurt Russell's bad guy Ego, which is a silly name.
He's ego though. He's ego.
He's ego.
He's big ego.
He's got his face on the side of the planet.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm a bit disappointed. I thought when they said fight the planet,
They're gonna fight the planet.
I thought his face was gonna
Well, you see his
start-
face. They put his face on the planet, which is quite nice. But why did they not have actually? Yeah, like you said, move and talk and just to see he is actually the planet.
Yeah.
Instead of just focusing on.
I already felt it was a bit too stupid if they did that.
Because this does screw up comic book lore. In all fairness.
Oh, what is it? What happens in the comic books?
Well, one, Ego's not pretty cool as dad.
Oh, okay.
As far as I'm aware, he never makes a humanoid version of himself.
Right.
But there is a big ego and little ego. Little ego is like his centre.
Yeah.
Which in this they make into like a... For some reason he has a human brain. Or a humanoid brain of some kind.
Right. Which we saw, yeah.
Yeah. So that would be little ego. And then big ego is the entire planet, or just ego, the living planet. So yeah, they've changed it around. They obviously want to put ego into this, making Peter Quill's dad, fine. They've changed it up a bit. But that's the problem. When ego starts attacking everything, just instead of like having the planet itself attack, they just had light sources attack, which I thought was a bit...
Yeah.
I would have preferred to see the planet itself
Attacking. Because I thought, when he made the Pac-Man,
Yeah.
it would have been better if he made a planet of his own really quickly, and it's
Yeah.
Pac-Man, and it was like Waka 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 and came after him. But yeah, I mean, the main point I was thinking of was the fact that Kurt Russell's character, while being a very good bad guy,
Yeah.
and it's really good in the way, even though you knew something was up with him, and you knew it wasn't going to be just all la because we thought, where's the bad guy in this thing? So you knew it was going to be something to do with him.
Yeah, obviously.
And then it was... Some of the things he did was kind of false, like the whole thing about saying, sure, let's put that brain tumour in your mum.
Yeah, I mean...
It should have been left ambiguous,
shame she had to die.
Shame she had to die, and they'd be like,
Yeah.
oh, wait a minute.
But...
But...
A few things, but other than that, he was actually... I enjoyed him as a bad guy.
Yeah, it was a good bad guy.
In all fact, he didn't really seem like the bad... You knew he was the bad guy.
It didn't seem like it. It was just too good to be true.
Yeah. I mean, his whole plan was a bit... His whole reasoning for it was a bit...
I still don't understand what he's trying to do. He's making all the worlds him?
Yeah.
Or something?
Because he kind of he was alone, he went out, found other life, was disappointed with his life, so he wanted to make all life himself.
But he could have just made his own life different.
So it
was weird.
Other than his plan being a bit... he just wants to destroy everything and make everything him. It's... Other than that, he's actually a good character. Which is a strange thing to say.
Yeah, using his offspring, but only... Quill's... He retained the celestial DNA, so therefore...
Oh yeah, and he's also celestial, which is supposed to be something different, but...
Doesn't matter, they swap and change.
If you're a horrible comic book fan, and you might find
horrible
it annoying... Hardcore comic book fan.
Horrible comic book fan.
If you're a hardcore comic book fan, and you enjoy the comic book lore, this might be a little bit...
Yeah.
But if you don't know much like Sam...
Yeah. I forgot his name already. The blue dude.
What, Yondu?
Yondu.
Yondu, yeah.
The Yondu story arc was... It was good, although I felt some bits were a bit dodgy, like the whole with Rocket.
Yeah.
But,
I had to bond with him for reasons.
Yeah. But I did like the fact that the whole reason for him stop not going to his father's because he didn't want him to get killed, because he's good conscience, or
Well, yes, and there were a lot of skulls down there.
Yeah.
There were lots of skulls.
Yeah, it's like thousands upon thousands. So, I think it was good to see that Yondu was kind of he actually did have a soul, but you sort of saw that when his like crew mutinied and they were killing his crew. I felt bad for the dude. It was like, I didn't mean to do a mutiny.
Yeah,
They
killed
all
what
my-
happened.
They killed all my friends.
Yeah, he was the real victim in all this.
Yeah, and he was just like,
He's like the last one of his crew left, didn't
no,
he?
he somehow managed to get out of it. I don't know how. Blamed everyone else, I guess.
Yeah.
But he was
I'm not
cool.
with
He was
them.
cool. He was cool.
I like your Taserface. Fucking Taserface.
Taserface. Taser. Where would they have a taser? Like, why would they use the word taser?
A universal thing, apparently.
Universal taser. Taserface. I love the bit where it's just like Taserface. I love the fact you like looked in the mirror. Do you know what a really badass name? Taserface.
There are some absolutely golden moments in this.
Yes,
There
there is.
really are.
Absolutely golden moments, and yeah, it is funny. That's the crux of it. All the jokes are funny. I mean, we could go all the way through the jokes, but we're not going to do that.
Its pacing is very well done.
Pacing's
I would
well
say.
done, and it was one of those films that I felt the way the story was going, I thought it would go a different direction. Then I thought, then I sort of looked at the clock and I thought, no, it's all going to kick off on this planet, and then went
Yeah.
straight back. Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. When you're watching it, you're sort of like, when's it gonna kick
When's
off?
the final act
When's it
gonna
kick
begin?
off? And then you think, well, it needs to kick off soon.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're running out of time, run time. And then eventually it all kicks off. And then, although he's good with Kurt Russell revealing that he's a bit of a douchebag, but sort of knew it anyway. I just felt that the build-up wasn't the same. I don't know. This is my personal opinion. I just felt it was a bit. I don't know.
It was all a bit sudden right at the end.
I think
I would
it's
say
sudden.
that.
I think it's sudden.
Because we had this, you get this nice bonding moment between Peter and
The throwing the cat.
Ego.
The throwing cat. Throwing cat.
Everyone just laughing at it because this is just a hilarious little thing. They're just chucking his
And he
little
goes in
bottle of
slow
cosmic
motion,
energy.
like,
Like, yeah, father, son, bonding. And then he's like, he shows him his plan because he's realised that he can teach him. He has the genes. He has the power. And then he's kind of like, I can now do this. Let's do this right now.
Mm.
Blurts out he had to kill his mother.
Which is a mistake.
Yeah.
Numero uno.
Yeah. So Peter then attacks him, and so he just all of a sudden loses his cool and goes, "Fuck it,
Yeah.
we're gonna
breaks,
hijack this shit."
breaks out of his bond and then shoots him
Yeah.
repeatedly, and which reveals his like. Weird, because he like got blasted. I suppose because it evaporates everything, but he's like in a
Yeah, because
energy core.
he's a creation of like some kind of cosmic energy.
Yeah, that's why when he leaves the planet, he'll eventually run out of energy.
Yeah, so he'll have to recreate himself
And-
again.
Yeah, and it'll disappear entirely.
Well, the planet would still be there.
I know, but
It just, that form of him would then disappear.
Maybe.
Maybe it's just too much annoying for him to recreate himself.
Do you reckon he actually loved his mother, or was he just lying?
Good question. Because he's been with a lot of them. What I love, because when he actually showed a fucking like picture, portrait, whatever those models were,
Yeah.
of him getting with all the other alien features. But in every single one, he's a humanoid
He's a humanoid self.
with like the hair and everything. I was like,
Leather jacket.
yeah, I was like,
and-
would he not transform himself into that species? Maybe that's why they never fucking carried on the gene, because he made himself human. And so when
Maybe. Yeah, possibly.
maybe
Yeah.
he didn't think that far
He
ahead.
probably didn't tell if he did it through. He just think of his dick,
Yeah.
you know. So, but I think we focused too much on Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
Um,
It actually does a quite a good job. It really does.
yeah, I mean,
He's an enjoyable character.
yeah, he is, and the relationship between him and it's Peter, isn't it?
Peter, yeah.
Peter's cool. And then obviously the relationship between all the other characters is brilliant. They have like Gamora, the will they, won't they, all the boyhood. He
Yeah.
even play on that. He even relates it to like
TV series,
yeah,
where they do
TV
it.
series, and
We got bonding between. That one bit I didn't like was Gamora and Nebula.
Nebula.
That was a bit of a
'Cause
force. I think.
Yeah, I think it is, because if you think about it, I think Nebula as a character, her hatred and her wanting to kill the Gamora is justified.
Yeah.
It's totally
I
justified.
mean, you can see that they've had a very strange upbringing because of Thanos, but
Yeah.
and it sort of like goes into this, but I just found a little bit of it was a bit too forced.
Yeah. And then with like Rocket and Groot, you've sort of the same bond in there, but then
Yeah.
the one with him and Yondu was a bit thing. It was just basically to say they're basically the same.
Yeah.
They're outcasts.
They were banned by everyone. They were alone.
They're alone. They
They act tough to keep everyone away because they're too afraid of.
too afraid, and it's good. And obviously Yondu sacrificed himself because
Yeah, we actually get a character death in this, which very rarely happens.
very rarely happens, and it was weird actually because he said like I've done nothing right, and then Rocky said no, you saved Quill from being killed a lot earlier. That's one good thing you've done.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's it. Let's go. But yeah, his sacrifice was pretty good. It rounds off that character well and ends his story arc pretty well as well.
Yeah.
Obviously, quick mention Sylvester Stallone's character. I can't remember what it's called now. He's like not.
He was like the captain of the
Starhawk. That's what his
Starhawk.
apparently his thing is. I looked it up on Wikipedia because I have no fucking clue.
Yeah.
Starhawk, who was.
Did it say who they're supposed to be?
I think I read it briefly. Is like Starhawk was someone that every time he got to the end of his life, he reverted back to his younger self or something. So he like lived over and over and over again, and that's as much as I read.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously them together, those at the end of the credits mean something.
Maybe we're going to get a movie with all them in.
Possibly. I mean,
Avengers of the Galaxy.
yeah. It did say on his little anime profile that he was part of Guardians of the Galaxy and Avengers,
Yeah.
but you know, who knows where if Sylvester Stallone will
We'll see.
return in some capacity with that character. Anything else that jumps out as spoiler wise?
I do like the ridiculousness of the gold people.
Yeah.
The gold
Oh, the fact that when they're fighting and the thing is like being that's so funny.
As soon as he's like doing really well, the guy doing really well, taking them all, and then as soon as he fails, they're all like, it's just typical gamer thing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, go for it, you can do it. You fucking son.
I always go. You say it wrong, Drax. It's like. Oh.
It's like when you're the last person on the team and your teammates all fucking die.
I somehow feel that that's going to become a meme where they'll show on the screen him playing like Call of Duty and he gets killed and they're like, you suck. Or like he's doing something else, like FIFA or something.
But it's like the way they were made out to be, like we are created for our own specific purpose and duty
Yeah.
and everything. And they're like, oh, act all this high and mighty, and so you think there would be like, show
Really
no
good pilots.
emotion,
Yeah.
just acting well. And then when they just like, they act human, and
Yeah.
it's like, no, they shouldn't act like that.
They
Why?
sound like robots.
It's like, tell them, the one who killed them, what is your name? Taserface.
Doesn't matter how high you are, that's
I
still
know.
taser face. It's like this, oh, bang.
But he's expecting her to like, you'd not laugh, the way they look, like, just to not laugh and go, that's a stupid name. I
That-
shall let them know.
That name is silly.
Yeah.
Like, a bit like Drac does
Mm.
with his. Is
Yeah,
it Drac or
Drac-
Drax?
Drax.
Drac. You were Drac. That's-
D-R-A-X.
Sorry, yeah, Drac is Andromeda.
Yeah, Drax. Yeah, they gave him a lot more in this.
Oh,
He's,
yeah. Yeah.
more vocal. They've given him.
He's more vocal, yeah. He says more things and.
It's another way of showing they've all become more comfortable with
Yeah,
each other.
he's come with it. He's more comfortable in the role, yeah. And he's he shows emotion like when they leave Quill behind. He's like shouting.
Yeah, it's Quill Day.
at Rocket. Yeah, it was a bit weird that because he sort of left him behind, but sort of knew they wasn't leaving him behind because he gave him a spacesuit and a jetpack.
Well, yeah, he gave it to Yondu, hoping that he would then use it to save him.
Yeah, but if
He was trusting him to do it, rather
yeah,
than.
I think Rocket should have done it. He had a jetpack. He would have flown to him.
Yeah, but what's Rocket gonna do? He's a little rodent. He can't
Yeah, but
pick him
he's
up.
super
He can't
just-
pick him up.
He's genetically super. No,
He's-
just give him the thing and say, "Come on, let's go."
Yeah, but then Yondu's.
Yeah, fuck him. Yeah,
Then we can't have a nice firework.
I know. It's a funeral. No, they're just firing fireworks.
They're attacking us, run!
Exactly, let's get 'em. Yeah. I didn't think think anything really, apart from Kurt Russell's plan getting a bit confusing, and Nebula being, you know, her justified. She's actually justified. Gamora sucks. She's a bit
But
of an arsehole.
one thing that I have a problem with it, God people want to kill Guardians. They get Ravengers who want to kill Guardians. Ravengers then have a mutiny because some of them do, some of them don't. Nebula escapes, wants to go after Thanos, and
Yeah.
then wants to go after Gamora. Ravengers, they all fucking end up dying because of Arrow and
Oh fucking hell, OP Arrow.
yeah.
So many crew. How many crews does he have?
I know. That's what the massive shit.
He's got like a not even a small army. I would say his army is pretty much.
A lot of them got
Full.
killed on the planet with the traps.
Well, yeah, no way someone's surviving getting flooded in the
Yeah.
street and smashing down.
And it's just like all a lot of different groups all working to get like intercrossing and just to end up on this one planet where it just ends up with a fist fight between Stephios, which it should have been the planet.
It should have been the planet. Planet versus Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love the fact that he used Pac-Man.
Yeah.
I guess it walk. He made the sound as well. It should when he got blown up, it should have gone. What? Yeah. That would have been perfect. The other thing I was a bit disappointed by is the end credit sequence at the end. What I was expecting was.
Oh, I'm sorry, but some people are gonna love it.
Some people are going to love it, yeah. What I was expecting, no, after the Stan Lee one, the very end, I was hoping what would happen is that you'd have just the Guardians sitting on a sofa and them eating like.
No, I want to say that.
Or whatever it is, in a booth, and just with Rocky eating popcorn, and then Quill's just like, oh, what's the next fight? Oh, some guy from Asgard and someone called the Incredible Hulk. And then like Quill could go, oh, I love that guy, he's green. And like, that's it.
That's
it.
I reckon that would have been a good.
That would have been a good ending. Marvel, you can have that one for free. You can work that in somewhere, maybe into Thor Ragnarok. They've already made it probably. It's already
Do it,
it's
man.
already
They could have Guardians of the
post-production.
Galaxy cameos just in the.
Just shoehorn it in, reshoot it.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. But yeah, I was just obviously people would love it because of the Stan Lee cameo in a spacesuit.
No, that's not what they're gonna love.
Oh, the Adam thing.
Adam Warlock. Adam Warlock is now officially in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which people have been wanting for ages.
Right.
Lots of people have been.
Okay.
You don't even know who the fuck he is.
It's going to take a Google search.
Just go onto Marvel Wiki. That's why I got
Marvel
it
Wiki. So, is he an enemy of the Guardians, or is he going to be an enemy of Avengers?
I don't know what he's going to be in this because they've changed it all around. All I know is that in the comics he was a big help at taking out Thanos.
So he's going to be a good guy in the end.
Yeah, most likely.
Oh fuck's sake.
And he was in possession of the Soul Gem,
Okay.
which is the last gem to
So is that when he's on that casket? Is that the thing that was in the middle?
maybe. I don't know.
Still, people will zoom in,
Yeah.
magnify, enhance.
Well, that's going to fuck everyone up when they're like, no, the Soul Gem's in 4.
What?
Everyone thinks Soul Gem's going to appear in 4, or that it's in Heimdall. Heimdall has the Soul Gem, or Heimdall is the Soul Gem. I know. I don't like that theory.
Infinity War's going to get very, very confusing.
It is. It's going to be lots of characters.
But yeah. I think we're going to end the spoilers.
I think we have.
I think we're going to because we are absolutely knackered.
Yeah.
If anything else comes out, we can always do a follow-up video. But
Yeah. Write in the comments of how wrong we are.
how wrong we are, and whatever stuff we've missed.
Yeah.
'Cause we are so tired, and we have no idea what we just saw.
And a good film, a very good
It was a
film.
very good film, and
No matter what you say, it was a good film.
it was a good film. And is there anything else? I know I'm going to remember something afterwards. That's always the problem.
No.
Always remember something.
That'll be fine.
There'll be something.
Let's leave it.
Oh yes. Quickly, comment below. Do you reckon in Guardians of the Galaxy 3 or Infinity War are they going to do Teenage Groot or just have normal Groot?
It's going to be normal Groot.
Normal Groot. I hope so.
Teenage Groot was just a little joke.
Just this little joke at the
It
end.
was a
It'll be
good
boring
funny
through
joke.
that. Next thing we start wearing a baseball cap backwards. Oh, it's so unfair.
It's going to be young teen Groot or
Teen Groot.
there's a young adult Groot.
Yeah, Groot. You know, he just has a he has a really shitty job. He's paid just below minimum wage. He hates his life. Heavy drinker.
Just lots of little growth on him.
Lots of little growth. Yeah, separate movie. But yeah. But yeah. And I think I don't know what next one we're going to see actually. Alien, possibly.
Maybe.
Maybe. Come on.
Pilots. You don't want to see pilots. Transformers.
No.
Pilots. I'm back in Pilots. It's going to be half decent.
Pirates of the Caribbean is Fast and the Furious in the sea.
Yeah, but I reckon it's going to be half decent. It's going to be better than the last one. The last one was horrible.
I've
They're
never
not-
seen the last one. Do you know why? Because I thought it sucked.
It did suck. It was
there
a
we
stupid
go.
film. It was terrible. But this one, it's got the last one, Sam.
Is it?
It did.
One last ride. Again, I've heard that before. Fucking hell.
Oh, dear.
Anyway, we'll leave it there.
Yeah.
I'm going to get some sleep. So until next time, guys.
Like and subscribe.
Yes, have a good extended weekend. Bank holiday Monday.
Go watch Guardians.
Go
of
and
the
watch Guardians of the Galaxy. In fact, why are we talking about that? We are tired because people have watched this, they've watched it.
Well, no, some people just want to see spoilers. They want to understand more. I don't know why, but they might.
Oh, maybe. Anyway. Yes, well, we'll see you soon, guys. Have a good weekend.
See ya.